Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6. We will present our presentation about the central design of the curriculum. First of all, thanks to Ms. Rika for giving us the time to show the result of our group discussion. Okay, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Fadila Srina Prahutri as a moderator and my partner Yulia Kurniadi as a speaker and Reza Arizal as a speaker, and the last Dila Andara Putri as a speaker. Okay, the first material will be explained by me. Now, I will discuss about the central design. The second curriculum development, modeled by Richard 2013, in the curriculum development, central design model starting from the selection of a teaching and a learning activities, technique, and methods, rather than developing syllabus or expected learning outcomes. And Richard also stated that based on research on the implementation of learning by teachers, so that teachers are more inclined to use central design when they develop their learning.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reza Arizal. My NPM is 2100042. I will describe the next material. The following is the model or design of curriculum development according to the central design approach. Methodology divided into two. First is content and second is outcomes. The diagrams above show that the curriculum development approach use central design. The first thing to do is determine the method or form of learning activities in the classroom. Then the proceed with determining the appropriate material or topic as well as learning outcomes or outputs such as the form of tests that will be used to see the outcomes or learning outcomes. Okay, next is Lewin and Richard. Explain that central design is understood as curriculum development that focus on student learning process. The focus of this approach, according to Lam, is the process of planning, determining, and evaluating learning outcomes, which are irrelated and dynamic, not sequential. Next, Graf and Richard states that in curriculum rules, what happened in the classroom is used as the core curriculum. Graf states that what happens in the classroom is a relationship between teachers, student, and subject matter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yulia Kurniadi. My NPM is 2104004. Okay, I will explain the next material. Here in Richard 213 explain some of the main features of central design. The first, prioritizing teaching methods and procedure rather than syllabus development. Second, more emphasis on the learning process than the identical learning objectives. And next, more emphasis on methods and rules for carry out the teaching and learning process. Next, student-centered learning and provides a learning experience that can make children try themselves in the learning process. 5. Make students become more active in shaping their learning style alone. 6. Assist students in developing their own personality. 7. Seeing the learning process as an activity to complete learning. And next, so that each learning approach has character its or the characteristic according to the learning condition. And the last, emphasizes the teacher as the creator of the classroom curriculum. Next, central design in the language. Central design in language learning process. In forward design issues, we think like what language do you want to teach and how to present it in the form of the activities and tasks, and how to enlist students to use the target language. And in central design, we must think like what opportunities are provided to students to and participate in meaningful activities, or what kinds of needs for sharing can be created among students. And in the forward design question, it is illustrated that content or input is determined at the outset, while the central designs prioritize students who create activities and collaborate in working on and developing them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dila Andara Putri. My NPM is 21040045. In the next part, I will tell us about implementation of a central design curriculum. The implementation of the central design approach can be seen in the following diagram. In the diagram about it can be seen that teaching is made the center of central design, where in teaching there are learning activities, student participation in class, in the role of teacher and student in creating learning activity. Meanwhile, content or input, outcome, and assessment are dynamic and always present in the teaching and learning process. There is no syllabus development and assessment model at the beginning because the process is always developed in learning. So, content is developed during the learning process and so can assessment be made at any time during the teaching and learning process. Example of central design approach is language teachings. 1. Test-based language teaching is learning approach that use us. 2. PASS method is a term used in the curriculum development process that doesn't prepare a specific syllabus from scratch. 3. The logical classroom. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.